Hey, it's a lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2024 Netflix original film, Family Affair. So the film is an hour and 50 something minutes long. Should have been an hour and a half. It's pitched as a comedy film. It's more drama than it is comedy. It's also a Christmas film. So I don't know why it was marketed and released for a June 28th US release in 2024. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. And there's so many issues with how the story brings about. Um, let's talk about it. So Nicole Kidman, Joey King, Kathy Bates, they play a family, um, daughter, mom, grandmom, and then you have Zac Efron's character of Chris Cole as well. So he's this famous movie star, and Zara is played by Joey. She's his assistant, and he just brings her through, puts her through hell. She wants to be a producer on his next project. He refuses. So there's a whole "I quit, you can't quit" kind of a thing. In the midst of this, Nicole Kidman's character is still not over her husband's passing, however many years ago that was, 11, 12 years ago. And Kathy Bates' character is just living her life, right? But then being the supportive grandparent and mom, as, she's supposed to be. So going around Los Angeles, doing different little adventures and stuff like that, leading up to Christmas, prepping for Christmas. Christmas Day is a big scene, and then we have the aftermath of Christmas. I don't get why this was released in June. Who decided this? You should have pushed it to November, had it as a November release, pitched it as a Christmas film, and I think it would have done much better than it's. I can't even. I have to retract that because it's not doing well with audiences in regards to like an IMDb score. I think it's like currently a 5.4, something like that. It's just awkward watching it. You have an incredibly talented group of individuals, massive plot flow in the beginning, and it's just awkward dialogue in between. It's like will they, won't they, and then things just happen very quickly and then slow down, and it's just a weird momentum change throughout. The big plot flow in the beginning is Zara comes home after Chris's character goes to Zara's house to try to woo her back to her job, basically. And he then starts to talk to her mom, Nicole Kidman's character, and they start to drink tequila and have chips and salsa and just talk, and then start to flirt, and then start to make out, and then they're sleeping together. And somehow Zara does not see the fact that his car is in the driveway as she's walking up to the door, and then catches them in the act in her mom's room. I don't get it. I don't get how that was such an oversight, because then she smacks her head on the door, winds up in the hospital, coming back. As they're walking back to the house after the hospital, his car is right there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, yeah, it was not a fun watch. I think if we're comparing 16-year age difference in regards to main characters, Zac Efron's and Nicole Kidman's characters, I think they're like 20 years apart in real life. Character-wise, they're 16 years. And then there's a 16-year age gap between Nicholas Galitzine character and Anne Hathaway's character in The Idea of You. Apples to oranges. Idea of You is absolutely incredible. We talked about how amazing that film was compared to A Family Affair. Very unfortunate. It should have been marketed as a Christmas film. Should have came out in November. I feel like I maybe would have enjoyed it more if that, aside from the problems of the actual story that we just discussed. It was a good concept, bad execution, incredible cast. Can't win them all. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.